Thomas, good afternoon. I'll try and phrase this first question so we might be able to get a positive answer from you with team news. Is there anything positive you can tell us?
I guess the positive is that Brandon Wemo is getting closer. It will still be, the aim will still be after the international break, and hopefully he will be available for the Man U game.
I was here last week and you interjected on one of my questions when I was talking about relegation and you said, we are staying in the Premier League. I just want to get that out there. Did that feeling get reinforced further with that performance against Chelsea?
It was definitely a very good feeling after the game. I thought it was a very good performance overall, especially second half, and also that bounce back mentality I talked about. So bouncing back from a bad performance, but also in the game where we're going 1-0 down and coming back and leading 2-1, I thought was very impressive, and the players deserve a lot of credit. So I got a big belief in the players and the team, and they showed why I should have a big belief.
It's a totally different proposition now with Arsenal. Does it get much tougher in the current Premier League form-wise than Arsenal away?
No, I don't think so. I think, if you say form-wise, momentum, then they are right up there. I think it's clear it's Arsenal, Liverpool and City. They are ahead of the rest. And right now, maybe Arsenal are performing to the absolutely maximum. I've stopped counting the goals they've scored, and some of you probably got it, the number.
In the last 7.
Is how much?
31 in the last 7.
31 in the last 7. That's more than 4 per game or something like that, isn't it? Yeah. Ooh, wow. That's impressive. So I guess it needs to be pretty good to defend. 31. Very impressive. But we trust ourselves. We believe in ourselves. We know what we're about and what we can do. But of course, they deserve a lot of praise. I would say Arteta, its coaching staff and the players, it's clearly that they have improved from last year. And I don't know exactly how you do that, but they managed to have a okay first part of the season, but they look so much stronger now. And I know we're not in the run-in, but we know the title will be decided in March, April, and of course May. But so they look so strong coming into it. So I think that's a combination of all of them learning, young team, young squad, got more experience, and then just on the performances, they look very, very strong. So I think the job they all have done together is very impressive.
You always give them a game, though.
Yeah.
Does that give you confidence? And is that the kind of message you'll be telling your players?
Yeah. We know that we hopefully can do it again. I would say that I said that to the players. The good news, we always give them a game. The bad news is that they've never been better. So we need to put a top performance out there to get something out of the game. No doubt about that. And they know they have to beat us. So of course I'm pretty sure they are happy to take the pressure on them, and they know they need to beat us to still be in the title race. Yeah.
A couple of interesting subplots. One is, of course, no David Raya for Arsenal. Aaron Ramsdale will play in goal. Is that something potentially you can exploit? Not the fact that how you rate the 2 goalkeepers, but maybe Arsenal are used to a certain style of play with David Raya behind them. Is that something maybe you can exploit?
We saw it last time. I don't think they changed their style of play. They want to dominate. They want to control the game. They want to build from behind. But and they know we will when we can, we'll try to press high. They know that we'll try to press as much as possible. But the most teams they go a little bit longer then. So they probably just go a little bit longer. So I don't think it'll change that much.
Here comes the Ivan Toney question. He's been linked.
Only one.
Only one.
Only okay, good, yeah.
He's been linked very strongly with Arsenal.
Yeah.
This is an opportunity, I guess, for him to shine like it has been since he's come back. But Is there a danger maybe he could try too hard? And is that something that you might need to sit down with him and speak about, or is that not a concern?
It's definitely something that I don't speak with Ivan before games about a specific opponent, or for whatever reason. The reason I speak to him is because I haven't been pleased with his performance in the previous game, or that we need him at his absolute best in the coming one. And again, there's a lot of rumors about a lot of things. I know Ivan very well, and he's focusing on one thing: perform, do everything to help the team, hopefully score a few goals, and that'll be it.
Final one from me, Thomas. You took Brentford from the Championship to the Premier League, you kept them up 2 consecutive seasons. Given what's happened this season, and the injuries that you've suffered, and the issues you've had off the field as well, namely what's happened with Ivan, if you were to see a 4th season at the Gtech Community Stadium at the Premier League, would it eclipse anything you've done?
That's a very good question. We've been privileged over the last season with some fantastic results. It will be up there. I think it is a hard season. Every season in the Premier League is hard, no matter where you are in the league. But of course, with the injuries and the setbacks we've had, I think to be able to do that, will be a fantastic result, which I'm convinced we'll do. Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Hi, Thomas.
Hi.
You had lots of praise for Arsenal, but how do you come away with at least a point tomorrow afternoon?
Probably we should do everything we can to close them down. 31 goals in the last 7 is a lot. But I think a couple of things. One, we got to defend well. We have to defend well. Hopefully, we can be aggressive and press forward at times as much as possible. And then, of course, the low block is going to be crucial. And then the third thing I think is defensive is closing down their key players. They got a lot of them. No doubt that Saka is one of them. Ødegaard is one of them. Those are 2 key, but also Martinelli, Havertz, and so on. There's a lot that we need to be aware of. We need to remember to go the other way as much as possible. We need to have spells where when we can be on the ball, how can we hurt them, especially probably even go behind them or put crosses in. So really believe that we can hurt them there. But the way we play, we know if we hit a top performance, we'll have a chance.